Ramirez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And now with that runner on third and 1 away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Calhoun. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it. But I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
That's a good job here of getting out in front of this ball. This is right down the line. And you'll see this thing just bounce right over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered much because he was going to get 2 anyway.
Here's Yonder Alonso as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through. A base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, it looked like this inning was just about in the books, but then you get the 2-out double to put the man in scoring position. Next hitter follows that up with a base hit here and makes something out of the inning after all.
Jason Kipnis will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? Bet he does.
Middleton trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Into the seats, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on and way too fast.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 5-0. Zach Cozart will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Hit hard towards second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Mike Trout will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number 1.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Justin Upton is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Here comes the 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Zimmer looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Albert now. Down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter,
Number 17 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
This is quickly becoming a situation where you'd like your guy to hit the complete game, but once you get into that 115, 120 range, you have to be concerned.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yan Gomes. As they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll step off and try again. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valbuena is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And
Zimmer.
You'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
This is hit softly to third. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And on the surface, a little 2-out single here might not seem all that important, but as we saw in the last half inning, these guys are starting to make some inroads into this deficit. A 1-2-3 shutdown inning here could have really given them a big boost. Now, they've got a little work to do before they get back in the dugout.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still out in front, 5-2. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Striding in to start the 9th, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Luis Valbuena will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners, take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Allen has the target. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one. And that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take game 1 on the road.
Martin Maldonado makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour, and he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
Chris Young will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24, Chris Young.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Hit to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
You just had the feeling that even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And now they're going to keep this game alive for at least one more batter.
Mike Trout stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
2 down, runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit left field. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Shot towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
This place is going nuts. You're an out away from defeat, and he comes up with some magic to tie the ball game. I mean, at-bats don't come any bigger than this.
Nick Goody will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings.
Nick Goody.
Albert Pujols will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a fifth chance here to extend that at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
On the ground to the left side. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Chris Young will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 24.
Edwin Encarnacion stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jeffrey Marte is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And now you're in the 10th inning. I don't think anybody in that visiting dugout expected that we'd still be playing, but you've got to put that bottom of the 9th behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, that got a lot of the plate, cutting right across the zone. I think if he had that pitch to do over, he would have taken a rip at that one.
Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Number 17 stands in.
Leading off for the Halos, Designated hitter, number 17.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Well, any time you can retire this guy, that's good. And any time you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And any time you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Striding into the box, Jeffrey Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Alonso is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Chisenhall is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Pretty painless half. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valbuena in foul ground and reined in, 1 away.
Now batting.
As far as rookie pitchers are concerned, he looks pretty poised out there. He doesn't have that deer in the headlights look that many guys have. He's just going about his business, and he gets the pop up there.
Francisco Lindor struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just with strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Tyler Naquin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Our score holds at 5. Roberto Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Catching, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Luis Valbuena brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th
And
underway.
leading off for the Halos, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Chris Young will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Well, winning baseball games sometimes comes down to doing the little things. Perfect execution there, and now the winning run moves into scoring position with only 1 out.
Zach Cozart will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mike Trout stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. 1 big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
Pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here.